Yeah, I mean, we'll start at the beginning. They obviously came out and pressed. We know the situation. It's you can prepare yourself mentally as much as you want. When you come into a place, you know that you're 3-0 ahead. We knew that there was going to be a challenge, and they threw their best at us. And they showed why they've won 2 trophies this year. They're a very, very good team. We were lucky enough to weather the storm until, was it the 25th, around there, that they scored the goal. So in saying that, going into halftime down 1-0 was best case scenario for us at the time. We still have 2 chances to score in the first half as well. So we come into halftime, make a few adjustments, and from there we knew that they were going to throw numbers forward, and we had to just keep the ball. Once we connected 1, 2, 3 passes, we broke pressure, and that was advantageous for us, especially with them throwing numbers forward. So catch them on the counterattack, get our away goal, and from there it's a massive hill to climb for them.
After the away goal, was there a sense of relief or relaxation, or how did the squad move
I
forward?
don't think we played relaxed after that at all. I think we're still fighting until the end. We give up 1, obviously then they have to score 3 to advance, and that was always going to be a difficult task with the time remaining. So credit to the group, our group, for holding strong, battling every ball in the air in the second half. And the guys had good spirit. Everybody was rooting for each other, and we had to make some big subs. Some guys had to change positions on the field. Some guys had to come off for whatever reason. So in saying that, a good team effort.
Coach always talks about enjoying this moment. You weren't celebrating after the match, but your thoughts about moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think a number of us have been in this position before to know that the most difficult task lies ahead. So in saying that, we've now have over 2 weeks to prepare for a massive home match against Colorado, a team that was also battling for Supporters Shield this year, and one that's obviously a top team, and they've advanced for a reason. So in saying that, we've got a tough task. So we'll train. We'll train as we normally do. We'll train as underdogs. We'll continue to play as underdogs, and we'll try to get this thing done the best we can.
How important was the halftime break for you guys? It did seem like you guys were sort of settled again after you guys came out of the locker room.
Yeah, I mean, game plan in the beginning, it was a force the ball to Tiba, but he's, 10, 15 minutes in, he's finding himself as a right forward almost. So then we didn't figure it out on the field, so it took until halftime for the coaches to tell us to, let's feed it out the left-hand side, and we'll intercept some balls and hopefully put ourselves in a good position counterattacking. And so that's why you have coaches, is to coach you and is to figure things out at halftime. That's why you have a halftime break. So credit to these guys and to the boys for listening and sticking to the game plan on both sides of the ball.
Is there any greater significance to the fact that your guys' season came to an end in this locker room last year? I mean, does that add any extra sort of...
I didn't even think about it. No. I mean, all we know right now is that team's won 2 trophies this year,
yeah.
And we've advanced past them, and that's a big accomplishment for us. It's extremely difficult to win a treble. So in saying that, it's a very, very good team, and we played our hearts out, and the home we deserve to win. And maybe they deserve to score a couple more goals tonight, but our defense held stout, and sometimes it's the name of the game.
Do you empathize with them at all, because you know what it's like to win the 2 trophies and fall like that?
Yeah, I mean, but it's sports at the end of the day. We come in here to get a result and to beat the opposing team. So, but of course, I can reflect back and tell the coaches they had a hell of a season. Most of those guys, after the game, you guys had a great season. They wanted more, but this is, we came in here to get a result, number one, and we were fortunate enough to do that.